Sorry, dear.
Now it's live.
Hello.
Well, YouTube is live. Facebook's turning on.
Hi, everyone. We are here today.
No, we're not. We're not here.
Yes, but it's...
We're checking. Oh, there we are.
Oh, now we're there.
There's Tara all by herself.
Oh,
Camera one, hand left.
Darren's on. Hey, Darren and Becky.
guys. So today we are making homemade pumpkin pie.
Woohoo.
We are making the pie crust from scratch and the filling. Now, you may be wondering, why are we making pie crust from scratch when you can just go buy a pie crust? Because you want your pie crust to actually taste good.
Woohoo.
Now, I apologize for the insult to all those store-bought pie crusts, but this is the absolute best pie crust you will ever eat in your entire life.
Whoa, is this the one we used for some other pies too?
Yes, Dining on a Dime cookbook.
Guaranteed, if you want a refund for that, you know.
The pie crust is on page 247 in Dining on a Dime on the classic edition. I have no idea what page it's going to be on in the 20th anniversary edition, but page 247 in the classic edition of Dining on a Dime. This recipe is also on our website. Mike
We'll be sharing the link for it.
will be sharing the link for it.
Yay.
Yes, see, Jamie agrees it's the best pie crust ever.
Carol, hi, Tara and Mike from Northampton in England.
Hello. Hello.
Yay.
And
Danae, first time live watcher. Yay, we're glad you're here, Danae.
where is my cameraman?
Oh, sorry. I don't get coffee really bad.
Gonna dock your
So-
pay there, boy.
Just so you guys have a little bit of inspiration, Dave's gonna go over here and show you what I got at Costco today.
I should probably move the light.
And
Check out all that stuff.
look at all of that. That is my Costco haul. Dave, that's good.
The whole table is full, and it's like,
I kind of went overboard. Don't look at the credit card after the show.
oh,
Now she tells me.
wait, you're messing up his bookkeeping now. He was just, never mind.
Speaking of Costco, I have questions about charges. Sorry.
Mike is doing our bookkeeping, trying to get caught up here. Okay, so
Katie wants to know, is this recipe in the cookbook? Yes.
Yes,
The pie
so-
crust and the pie, right?
yes. Okay. Just a
The pie
minute.
crust is on page 247 in the classic Dining on a Dime. And the pumpkin pie is on page 255.
And if you want pumpkin pie spice, it is on page right here,
Ooh.
305. You do not need to buy pre-made pumpkin pie spice. I have never ever purchased pumpkin pie spice because
Never.
super cheap to make it at home. Now, just so all you haters save your time typing,
Haters.
we are still not over the horrible flu that we got. So I'm just going to have to talk with the cough drop. It's either that or cough all over the food. So,
If it makes any difference, I'm using a cough drop too.
oh, are
I'm
we
just using
bonding?
Sprite.
Yep. But it's not the same cough drop. So
Aww. But we could use the same cough drop.
Well,
Should we switch cough drops and really gross everybody out?
No.
All right. Dining on a Dime cookbook, page 247. Now, this is my mom's recipe. My mom Jill's recipe.
Even wants to know, is this going to be a gluten-free crust?
Oh no, you cannot make a good gluten-free pie crust. I'm sorry. So
Tara would love it if she could, but
I would love
sadly-
it, but for me, when I want a gluten-free pie, what I do is just bake the entire pie without the crust. So I would bake it as a pudding or custard without the pie crust. So I would just bake the pumpkin pie filling. I would bake, well not bake, but I would just make chocolate pie filling, make the coconut cream filling, make the banana cream filling, and just serve it like that. Okay. Now, this pie crust on page 247 in Dining on a Dime makes 3 pie crusts. Okay?
Bandana Grandma says her daughter Heidi went to the hospital at 4 p.m. to be induced. When they hooked her up, they said she's having mild contractions on her own.
Yay!
So we're waiting and seeing. So
Oh,
Bandana Grandma
congratulations early on
might
being
be grandma again.
Yay, that is
Another
so
grandma?
wonderful.
Wait, she's like 2 grandma now? She's times 2?
No, I think she's got like 5 or 6 grandkids.
Oh, grandma
Maybe.
times 7?
I think so. I can't remember. Now, this pie crust recipe in Dining on a Dime, page 247, also at livingonadime.com, makes 3 pie crusts. Now, a lot of people really get uptight with the fact that it makes 3 pie crusts, but here's why it makes 3 pie crusts. So that you can have one open-topped pie, like a pumpkin pie, and a 2-crust pie, like apple pie, in the same dinner for Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever, okay? So that's why it's 3 pie crusts. If you don't want to make all 3 crusts, just divide it in thirds and freeze the other crusts that you don't want. And then they're already pre-made. Yes, Dave?
Jamie says, feel free to make... Sorry, my throat is being weird. Jamie says, feel free to make extra pie for your favorite person in Firestone.
Well, Jamie, it's yours because I have to make 2 pies for this show. And I was wondering who it was going to. So now it's going to your house along with your new mixer, your new blender. That'll be in my video that'll come out in a week or 2. Okay. So, what are we doing here? All right. Here we go. So you're going to take your pie crusts.
Oh, sorry. Amber's asking, can I send a money order for your cookbook?
Yes, you
Yes.
may. Living on a Dime, P.O. Box 193, Meade, Colorado, 80542. Okay?
And I think
Feel
it's at
free
the
to
bottom of
send-
our store page if you didn't catch it just then.
Yes.
And feel free to send Dave fan mail there as well. I mean...
And feel free to send Dave fan mail there as well. Okay,
Yep.
everybody, send Dave his fan mail. Poor Dave, he always gets left out of the fan mail. By the way, we have fan mail today that
It's fine, don't worry.
came
You don't
from
actually
Australia. So don't let me forget to open up
Oh.
our Australian fan mail. Okay, so I put my 3 cups of flour in here. And then I'm going to add the salt. Okay. And did you hear that they're wanting to outlaw sodium chloride?
have to. You know that
And do you know what
that
Tara
is-
has to say about them outlawing sodium chloride?
The world needs more sodium chloride, people.
Over my hard, dead, stiff, cold body, will they outlaw sodium chloride?
if they
Okay,
do-
that was
I'll have to paste that on our
that
Facebook
was a visual
page.
we didn't need while we're making pumpkin pie.
Wait,
Chuck.
you know what that is? They know what that is, yeah?
Pumpkin
I
pie.
should.
Sodium chloride is salt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Table salt. Okay, just making
Tasha
sure.
said she made poop emoji soap today.
Oh, good for you,
Hey,
Tasha.
send some my way.
Okay, so I've got my flour and my salt in here. And then I'm going to add my sugar in. And then you're just going to stir all this together, okay? Then, man, what you're going to do is you're going to take your shortening. Now, if you guys don't know how to measure shortening, this is an easy way to measure shortening. Take a 2-cup measure, fill it to 2 cups. Then, I need 1 1/4 cups of shortening, so I'm going to add shortening until it gets up to 3 1/4, okay? That is a super easy way to measure shortening. Let's see. There we go.
And then afterwards you smush it to the bottom and drain it off and then pull it
All
off
right.
and it's good.
There we go.
And you're probably putting water in your stuff anyway, so it doesn't
And
matter.
I know I'm gonna get this question. You know, do not use butter for this. It really does not turn out as well if you use butter. Okay, now.
Wait, so if we're adopted, if bandana grandmas are, you know, us kids is adopted grandma, does that make those babies our adopted cousins?
Yes, it does.
What?
Okay.
Oh
So then you're going to take your shortening. Now, you can take a pastry blender, you can take 2 knives, but what I do is I just take my fingers and I very lightly push the shortening through the flour or the flour through the shortening, whichever way you want to say it. But I just start pushing it through lightly with my fingers until it starts to crumble. Okay? And you want it to look like crumbly cornmeal is what it should look like. Okay? You don't want any large chunks. Okay.
Elizabeth said that her 8-year-old wants to know if lard will work.
Yes, lard would work. Yeah.
8-year-old?
Good for you,
Wow.
Miss 8-year-old or Mr. 8-year-old wanting to cook. Yay. Okay, so see how it's nice and crumbly? See how it's nice and crumbly, but there's no really huge chunks?
Yeah.
That's what you want, okay? So then we're going to add a cold egg.
Oh, I think I bought the wrong butter, by the way. I'm sorry.
It's supposed to be this butter on sale.
Yeah, I didn't see the butter on sale. But don't worry.
And then your vinegar. And then you're going to do 5 tablespoons of ice water.
Wait, what? Ice water?
Okay.
Without ice cubes?
All right, so then we're going to start mixing this together. I don't know why I'm using a spoon.
Music Mad says, never seen tinned pumpkin puree, but could I cook my own and let it drain so it's not so sloppy?
Yes. So if you want to use your own or your own homemade frozen. Now, when I've used homemade frozen, have always drained it after it's thawed so that it doesn't get too thick. But I've had viewers who say that they have used it undrained and it's worked just fine. So I guess you could try it whichever way you want and see which way you want to go with that. Okay, so now you need a little bit more flour.
What page again was this in the book?
247.
This is the pie crust. It's on page 247.
It's also on our website at livingonadime.com. Now you don't want to really overmix this, but you do want it mixed well enough that it's together, okay?
Sorry. Do you need
Okay,
another one?
so then I lost my cutter, my pastry cutter. I don't know where. Oh, my wonderful assistant Gina.
Oh
She surprised me and she cleaned the house for me before, as I was in a moment of death on the way home from Costco. And I was like, oh, Gina, I love you. Never leave me. And so she put up some stuff that I wasn't quite sure where she put it up, which is totally fine. I'm totally fine with that. I'm just saying I can't find my pastry mixer.
So if we buy a house, do we have to make room for her?
So what?
If we buy a house, do we have to make room
Yes,
for her?
if we buy a house, we have to make an apartment for Gina
And her family.
And
and her family.
And
So
they can just FaceTime the school. That they...
Yep.
So Des says, I absolutely love this pie crust recipe. I make it every Thanksgiving for pumpkin pie, and everyone raves about it. I told them it was my secret.
Ah, there you go.
Yay.
Okay, man. So my pie is taking a little bit longer. Oops. Okay, so my pie's almost done in the oven. All right, so then you're gonna roll out your pie crust, just like so. Now, pie crust is one of those things, I will be perfectly honest and say I am not Martha, I am not Pioneer Woman, I am not whoever. My pie crusts are not usually beautiful, but they are tasty. Now, Mom can do a nice, pretty pie crust. Grandma does a beautiful pie crust. Me, well, I just sort of go with the flow. So,
Wait, what?
A homesteader in Norway says hello from Norway.
wow.
Hi.
Okay, that would be cool, the homestead in Norway. So are they able to even grow anything? Or is it, oh, I would. It would be like Alaska, I guess, where you'd have cabbages that are,
Well, Turid grows things.
50
She has a
pounds.
really nice garden.
I guess that would be, yeah, I guess because the sun is up so much. Okay, so you fold it in quarters, like so. And then you set it in your pie crust. So see how you put it in a quarter?
This is magic.
And
What?
then
Oh my goodness.
you just unfold it.
That's actually really cool.
Oh, I forgot. I made
Oops.
one of these when we did apple pie.
You did. Okay, now I got a little off center. There. All right. Now,
I'm sharing a... Wait, the pie crust is on the pumpkin pie recipe, right?
Yes.
Okay.
and also share our Thanksgiving recipes. We have every traditional Thanksgiving recipe in one post, guys.
That's the one I was sharing. That one has the pie crust on it too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so now you go through and you take off all the excess and fill in any holes. So like I got a hole here. All right, so then you go in and you make your pie crust. Now, the traditional way is to take a fork or to take and pinch it. Now, I try and pinch it, but honestly my pinching never quite looks like Martha's. I think Martha's cheating somehow. I'm not quite sure how she gets her pinching so perfect, but it's Martha, so what do you expect?
Martha Stewart?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, is Martha even around anymore?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen her for anything.
We're trying to see if they can get as many views as us on our
Oh, fitted
photo
sheet.
finish sheet video.
Nobody's outrun us on our fitted sheet video yet, that's for sure.
No,
We
don't say
totally.
anything. Watch other viewers.
That's true, yeah.
Hop over.
Not that I'm saying anything. Okay. Now, that's not too bad, I guess. Okay. Oops, I missed a spot here.
Oh my goodness, she's
Okay.
second.
There. Huh?
Martha Stewart is second now.
Yep.
She used to be like fifth.
Okay, so there's your pie crust. So let me get this cleaned up here real quick.
But she likes us, so that's why they're not taking over our number one spot.
I'm sure that's
Martha
why.
does.
Yeah. I'm sure.
I'm sure.
She has one.
Okay,
tenth
let me
of
check my pie that's in the oven real quick here because I don't want it to get too done.
it. Dude, we should SEO that.
Nope, not ready yet. Okay.
That's called a rustic crust, said Jennifer.
Yes, it's rustic. There you go.
Dora says, gonna have to try this. Been using the same old recipe for 50 plus years.
Well, if it's not this recipe, then it's not the best.
Kathy wants to
No
know.
offense, but I'm telling you, this really is the best pie crust recipe ever.
Kathy wants to know, can you make small personal pies?
Make whatever size you would like.
Donna
So
says,
if you have little pie tins, then I would just cut them up into smaller sections and just do little mini pie tins. I think that would be adorable, actually.
Donna was checking in from Mexico. Hi, Donna.
Ooh, hello. Okay, so now for your pie crust. So the pie recipe, Dining on a Dime cookbook, is on page 255, and if you want pumpkin pie spice recipe, page 305, okay? And both of those are on our website also, okay?
Cheryl says, my family usually prefers sweet potato pie. I'm guessing that this recipe will work with 15 ounces of cooked and pureed sweet potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That would be yummy. Yeah, that would be really good. Okay. So now we're putting in our pumpkin puree. Now, my pie tin is not going to hold all this, so I'm going to bake some of it in as custards for me to eat later. I'm the only one who eats pumpkin pie in my family. I know.
You know,
It's
actually,
crazy.
I should probably try it now that I've realized I didn't dislike pumpkin as much as I thought I did. Well, when we went to that, was it the soap conference where they had pumpkin pie?
Yes.
I liked it. It even had pecans in it.
Ah. Okay, so I got my pumpkin. I got my 2 eggs. Right here. Then I have my sugar. And my salt. And then my cinnamon. And then my ginger. And then my cloves, which we're going to pretend is cloves because it's nutmeg, because I didn't have any cloves.
So Woodland and Whisk says, you need more crust to hang over to get a better pinch. I've made a million quiche in my day.
There you go. Yeah, I think that's my problem. I didn't roll it out far enough for that one.
This is kind of thin.
Terry, this crust is
go.
not gluten-free. Sadly,
No.
Tara said she doesn't know of any good way to make the crust gluten-free.
It tastes gross.
I've never heard of a good gluten-free recipe. Okay. And then your evaporated milk, or in my case, I'm doing a milk substitute because I didn't know that Jamie wanted it, so hopefully it will taste good. No, it will.
Although Kathy said that she made a gluten-free cheesecake this past weekend with Cheerios.
Oh, that would be good. Yeah. Now that a gluten-free graham cracker crust would be good. Yeah.
Made it out of Cheerios.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, now we're just whisking together.
And through the magic of television.
Okay. And then we're going to pour it in. Now, is it all going to fit? Oh, it will fit.
Whoa, that
There
was
you
like
go.
perfect.
Man, how did I perfect that so much?
Jamie's excited for the pumpkin pie.
She is.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you take and you put this in a 425 degree oven for 15 minutes. Then you're going to turn your oven down and you're going to bake it at 350. Wait a minute, did I say that already?
I didn't catch it.
Okay, hold on. Let me start again. You're going to bake this at 425 for 15 minutes. Then you're going to turn it down and bake it for 45 minutes at 350 until a knife in the center comes out clean. And I'll show you. I have one in the oven here,
Ooh, through the magic of television.
but it's not quite ready yet. Okay, so let me put this one in.
Mike's gritting his teeth. Don't touch the burner.
Okay, so let me...
Do you want me to get it out for you?
No, I just need my towel. Thank you. Okay, so let me show you on this one. This one isn't... Oh dear. Okay, this one isn't quite done yet. So how you tell is you stick a knife in, and if it comes out clean, it's done. But see how that still has a little bit on it? It needs to go another 5 or 10 minutes, okay? So, we're gonna let that go just a little bit longer, and then we will get it out, and we will have Mike taste test his first pumpkin pie.
I thought he already had
Oh, hey, I didn't think about this. Any of you who aren't in the United States might have been confused on the time the last two shows because we changed in the United States from daylight savings time to not daylight savings time. So,
Welcome to America.
would that make the show an hour earlier than it was?
I have no
I
idea.
think, if I'm not mistaken.
I am so sorry.
Thank you, Ellie, for
They
confirming.
need to outlaw daylight savings time and leave it alone.
No.
Tara is going to start a grassroots movement of all the things that Congress does. The least they could do is stop daylight savings time.
Whoa.
Thank you very much.
So Lana asked, so you don't bake the crust first?
Not for pumpkin, I don't.
Okay.
You can bake it for 5 minutes if you want, but I don't. Okay, so I have some soaps that I made Monday,
Oh, by the way.
and we're gonna open up some mail while we're waiting for that pie to finish, okay?
I'm sharing a thing that says the homemade pumpkin pie recipe and crust are available here. That's actually a lot of Thanksgiving recipes, so I just shared it again. And if you missed any of the links we're sharing, you can go to livingonadime.com and click show notes, and it'll be there.
Okay, so this pumpkin pie was on page 255 in Dining on a Dime cookbook for the pumpkin pie filling. And then the pie crust is on page 247. Now, one thing we do with leftover pie crust, let me show you real quick, is we make little crispies. I have no idea what these are called, but I roll out the pie crust, the little bit that's left over.
What's
and
the page?
I
number?
sprinkle it with cinnamon and sugar and then bake it at 350 for about 7 or 8 minutes. And then you get yummy. Try it.
What's the page number?
For what?
For the pumpkin
Oh
pie.
man.
And the crust.
I always love the pie crust.
$2.47 for the crust and $2.55 for the pumpkin pie. Is that delicious? Okay, so we got this package from Australia.
A couple people saying that they'll take a little bit for the oven to rewarm the rest of the way though, because we had it open for a while. So it might take slightly longer for us to get it cooked.
Probably.
Jonathan loves daylight savings.
Oh, I hate daylight savings. Okay. This is from Michelle in Emerald, Australia.
Wow.
Wow.
In Queensland.
That sounds beautiful. Do you think it's beautiful there?
Let me Google it.
Okay. Fragile. Uh-oh, fragile.
Let's see, it's QLD, right?
Spar. I wonder if Spar is their grocery store.
Actually, did they have Spar in Europe? Seems like I've seen Spar before.
Well, isn't Australia
There it
part of the
is.
Hi, Taran family.
Right there. Ooh.
There's been a bit of a talk on Save on Money Groceries. That is our Facebook group, if you guys want to join our Save on Groceries Facebook group, about Vegemite lately. So I thought I would send you a small taste of Australia. There's a jar for you and a jar for Heidi. Ooh, I'll send it to Heidi. The most common way to eat it is to spread thinly on toast with margarine or butter, or fresh bread and butter. Makes a nice Vegemite sandwich. You can also add gravy or hot water to sip. But I don't know many Aussies who do that. Oh, they really call themselves Aussies.
Yes.
Anyway, enjoy. Michelle from Queensland, Australia.
Wow.
Do we have Jack be the taste tester?
Well, Ellie tasted some one time before, and so it would be curious to
Ooh.
see what Jack thought.
I bet this is a real Australian bag. Ooh! Do they have Target in Australia? Oh my, okay, Vegemite. Okay, here's one for Heidi.
Ew, Vegemite. I don't
Okay,
like
here we
Vegemite.
go.
Wow.
Let's open it up and see what we think.
B vitamins for vitality.
Oh! Oh my.
Do you want to
Gonna be a little
digest
more-
this?
It's potent.
Wait.
Smells like something. Hold on, that's familiar.
Brewer's yeast.
Wait, can I smell?
Give us.
There's a familiar smell.
Oh!
Wait.
I can't think of what that smells like that I'm familiar with.
Goodness.
That does smell like
Really
something.
strong.
That smells like.
Do we want to try it on a piece of bread?
No, I'm
That smells
making
like the
toast.
cow manure.
Oh, thanks, dude.
No.
That's not.
No, the dairy farm when you go over there. It smells. No, that's. It kind of smells like the dump day. In my opinion, it does. It does smell like dump day. Hey,
Sorry, Michelle.
I'm just being completely honest. It does.
Just don't mind, Dave.
No. Oh my goodness, you guys took that the wrong
You
way.
cannot be insulting an
No.
entire continent
I
of
was
our
talking
friends.
about. No.
We have to
never
keep
mind.
our Australian friends. Okay, hand me a
Never
piece
mind.
of bread.
Really
I didn't mean.
strong.
Hand me a piece of bread. We'll have Dad try it. Okay. Let's see. Where's the bread?
Right there, in the thing.
Where's the butter?
Eek.
Apparently
For those of
it's
you
just-
asking,
Apparently, it's just awful by itself.
we're not
It's
fully recovered from our
Okay.
sickness yet.
Yeah,
but
that-
hopefully soon.
Is really strong.
Jack is fully recovered.
Yay!
Okay.
It's an acquired taste, huh?
It's an acquired.
Well-
Oh dear, that
Well,
doesn't
Well,
sound
Ellie
good.
tried it before, and she said she wasn't very excited about it. So
Oh, make it very, very, very thin. Make sure it's extraordinarily
it
thin.
doesn't taste at all like it smells. Interesting.
Tastes good or bad?
I'm trying to decide.
I'm not trying it. The smell is bad enough for me.
Oh,
It's better than I thought.
actually, it's better on the bread than it smells in the jar.
Mm-hmm. Ellie, when you tried the Ellie,
She's
No,
upstairs.
I was wondering when she tried it if she tried it on bread with butter.
Okay, I could see how people could eat this.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It just
is pretty
smells
good.
nasty.
Okay.
Well, see, we came in a little cautious. We heard
Even though it
stories.
smells like the dump, it doesn't taste like the dump.
It
Actually tastes
smells
pretty
like-
good.
It does taste pretty good. Thank you for sending
Yeah.
it to us.
That's actually, and I'm not.
Wait, which one's the open one?
This one.
Okay, so send this one to Heidi.
Yeah. And it even has B vitamins for you.
Wonder what it's made
Ooh,
of.
it's healthy. It is made of yeast extract. See, I
Okay.
told you, it sounded like smelled like brewer's yeast.
Well, there you
Yeast
go.
extract made from yeast grown on barley and wheat, salt, mineral salt, color, riboflavin. Contains barley and wheat.
Thank you, Sunstar. We did butter it first.
Yeah,
so
we
yay.
did.
Yeah, Amy said
Ah!
to use butter first and then scrape it on, and you have to build
Actually,
up.
it's
Be
pretty
brave.
good.
Your mom said be brave. It might be good. It actually was.
Actually, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll keep some for when you're here, Jill, or when we go there,
Yeah,
or wherever. Who
We
goes?
can keep it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut soap, but I want to show you guys something because I'm super proud of myself. What?
Jamie, different. Jamie says we'll have Dad try it. Poor Mike. LOL. That's funny.
Okay, guys, this is actually for Mom, but this is my Christmas candy wreath 2018. Some of my candies flopped forward here. Let me push them back.
Oh, it's pretty amazing.
It looks
So-
super stunning, and the candies are really, really subtle.
This is coming out. What day are we getting it out? Friday?
Tomorrow. No.
My Christmas candy wreath. What do you guys think? Does anybody like it? Oops, let me know if you like it. My candies fell. I've been moving it back and forth a lot, and my candies kind of fell. Okay, so what do you guys think? Does anybody like it?
I'm not seeing anything yet. So, oh, that's beautiful. Very cute.
So cute.
Cute, cute,
Thank
cute.
you.
Oh,
Mom was wanting to see it, so.
Angie says
and
it's
Stacy
beautiful.
shared a recipe for one of her friends who has to be
Oh, gluten-free pie crust.
gluten-free for pie crust. So I'm gonna copy that so you can.
Okay, so while we're sitting here chatting, I'm going to cut some soap. These soaps are for sale. HomemadeSoapMakingSupplies.com. And you
Could
can
that-
get it. Just click on the soaps on the right.
I think that's the smell of the Renaissance Festival.
Where is it?
In
Where's
my
the open
opinion,
one?
it
Wait, that's not
really-
the open one.
Right there.
You don't want to.
Really, really smells like the
This
Renaissance.
one is green tweed.
Is it just me?
The smell keeps seeming to change to me. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Oh, it kind of just appeared in my head. It was like, wait.
Wait, is this pie crust that's extra?
Mhm.
Well, I might have to have another piece of that. Put some Vegemite on it.
Is the first pie needing to come out yet?
Almost. Not quite. So guys, I am super, super excited. I keep having everyone ask me about my soap cutter. Guess what? My neighbor is making a soap cutter just for me. And it is too stinking cool.
So you're getting lots of soap cutters.
It is cool. You guys are gonna love it. And I'm hoping by next week it will be done to start taking orders. He's doing the prototype for me. It is like no other soap cutter I've ever seen.
Oh, everyone is
It is cool.
everyone is loving the wreath, dear.
Oh, thanks, guys.
And your mom says the candy bars could never be too big.
The what?
Candy bars.
Candy bars.
I think they're talking about candy bars. I thought they were talking about putting them on the wreath.
Oh,
You can put them on the wreath, right?
yeah.
Ooh, Heidi says I asked for your cookbook for Christmas.
Okay, let's see if we're getting done.
Can
Ooh,
you see that on there, Dave?
you see that? All right,
Oh,
it
yeah.
needs just about 3 more minutes.
What am I doing? Oh, right.
Okay. We'll do that for just 3 more minutes. This one is green tweed. What do you think of green Irish tweed?
What is tweed?
Actually, it's pretty.
Oh wait, oh you already
It's
told
really
me
pretty
tweed is that
looking.
fabric.
It smells good too, but it's even prettier looking.
Dude, this smells like some kind of fabric.
You like it, huh?
It actually does. It kind of smells like
Janine says maybe you
Nan's. When Nan gets like a blanket just out of the washer and dryer.
Smells like her Downy.
Smells just like it.
Ooh, you gotta love that call block.
I'm not plugging it anyway, so it doesn't have to get.
And then I'm gonna cut peppermint. I have peppermint on there too for all you guys who are wanting peppermint.
Janine is saying maybe the neighbor should patent it.
Well, it's good enough that I was thinking he should, but yeah, I don't know. He might. I'm gonna recommend that he patents it because it has features that I've never seen on any soap cutter.
We're not reviewing anything yet.
I'm just so excited. I could just scream. I'm just so excited.
So, Shelly
So wait.
Shelly says, I was late getting on. Did you cook the pumpkin or used canned?
I used canned.
If you wanted to cook fresh pumpkin, how would you do that?
You just roast it in the oven. It's best to get pumpkin pie pumpkins because they're not as watery as jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. You can use jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, but you need to drain off the water. Split it in half, take out the seeds, roast it for about 45 minutes until it's soft and scoopable, and then scoop it out, and you can use regular pumpkins and make your own puree. Yes, Dave?
Why don't you give him the offer that he patents it, and you can buy it from him to sell it on your soap store.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
So, Homestead Remembrance, is your family feeling better? Sounds like Tara still has a bit of a cough. Sorry, no fun. Yeah, sadly, Tara and David and I are still all sick with it. Jack has come over it finally. It took him 3 weeks. And
We are leaving a
BJ and Ellie?
week from Friday to go on our vacation that was supposed to be a summer vacation.
did
Oops,
BJ and Ellie get it or no?
my mold kind of had a little lump there. BJ and Ellie have not gotten it. We're crossing our fingers that they don't get it.
So Amy T wants to know, are we going to your mom's for Thanksgiving or is she coming here?
Neither. We are going to go take our vacation, which, by the way, I did offer to take Mom, but she said she didn't want to go. We are going to take our family vacation to Branson and go to Branson for Thanksgiving to see the lights at Silver Dollar City. I've always wanted to see the lights at Silver Dollar City. I love
Dollar
Christmas
City.
lights.
Is amazing. This is not a sponsored video. But
Oh, by the way, okay,
Very
let's chat
recommended.
about that, guys, while we're waiting. So, let's have a little talk, shall we?
oof.
No.
How do we save money in Branson? So, like, we wanted to go to Silver Dollar City, and we wanted to go to Dolly Parton, and we wanted to go to Sight and Sound at least. Does anybody know, without having to sit through a timeshare talk, is there a way to get inexpensive tickets to go to these things? Our hotel has Silver Dollar City, buy one day, get one for $5.
Man.
But that's still $70, which I guess isn't bad for 2 days, but that's still quite a bit. So, any suggestions?
Wow.
Look.
That's a very beautiful
Oh,
swirl.
Smell
That's the bomb.
Woo, man, that
Oh.
one smells really pepperminty
Dude, I'll
too.
take
That
a
one turned
picture
out
of
great.
that.
Let's go north here.
So Shelly had a follow-up question on the cooking the fresh pumpkin. She said, do you use it just like the canned after it's cooked?
Yes, but you might need to drain it in a colander to get the excess water out. Look at that beautiful soap,
So
Why
in
are
the
you
can,
screaming about it?
because it's so beautiful.
so in the can it's kind of thick, right? And so that's the consistency
Uh-huh.
they're trying to get
Yeah.
with the fresh.
I think in the can they boil it down a little bit so that it's not so watery. I'm
Donna.
not positive.
And Donna in Cheyenne says, I bet you could cook the pumpkin in an Instapot. I cooked acorn squash in it and it was great.
Yeah, you could. Donna is our soap moderator on our How to Make Soap Facebook group. If you guys want to join it, we opened it up to everyone.
Sorry, I'm coughing.
Heidi, different Heidi, wants to know, can I come with you? I love lights too.
Oh, they
Man.
said they have, I think, was it 600,000? I don't know, it was some ridiculous number of lights.
So we haven't been there at
Christmas.
this time. But we were there one time in early, was it October with the kids?
Yeah.
And it was first of all, Silver Dollar City is probably it's the best amusement park I've been to, and I've been to a lot. But we went in October. Tilt down a sec, Dave. And
Sorry, I'm responding.
it was great for the kids because it was just a bunch of retired people going to see shows, and the kids were able to get on the rides, and there were never any lines.
Yeah.
So it was the best of both worlds. So that was awesome. And thank you, Darlene says, haven't been there, but have a wonderful time.
So, I don't know. Does anyone have any suggestions for doing those things cheaper? A place where we could get tickets cheaper without having to sit through a timeshare thing? I don't know.
Donna
Maybe
wants-
we should just sell our house here and move there. And then we could travel during the summer so we don't have to put up with the heat.
Yep. Donna wants to know, is that cold processed soap?
This is cold processed soap. Yes.
And Marie said, check with the Chamber of Commerce. I wonder if they would tell us cheap deals. Because their job is to get you to buy stuff, right?
The hotel already sent us a paper thingamabopper for, oops. The hotel already sent us a thing for cheaper tickets, but they still, I was like, man, that's pretty expensive. I don't know.
So Karen says, wish I could smell that pie. It looks awesome.
It smells really good.
Oh, and Phyllis says everyone's raving about the show Samson. That's the Sight and Sound one, right?
That's the one that they're playing right now for us to go see. So they're saying it's really good because the tickets are ridiculously expensive in my book. And so
Whoa.
I'm hoping when Ellie and I went and saw Jonah in Pennsylvania last year, it was really, really good. But I didn't know if Samson was going to be as good.
Tracy said, I made your meatloaf tonight for dinner and it was good, very good, she says.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not going to cut the whole thing because it's super hot. We really need to let it cool for a little bit. But we're going to have Mike, who doesn't like pumpkin. We're going to do a taste test and see.
We don't know if I like pumpkin. I didn't think I liked pumpkin.
Maybe I should taste test it and see because I
pumpkin-
used coconut milk
but I
instead
love
of
the pumpkin
evaporated milk.
cookies.
That's for Jamie, isn't it?
The one in the oven's for Jamie.
Oh, okay.
This is the one through the magic of television that came out earlier.
Hold on. Oh. That's good.
So she's liking it.
I like
So-
it better with real milk than coconut milk, but it's still really good.
You made it with coconut milk?
Well, because I thought I was going to have to eat 2 pumpkin pies myself.
Well, you might still have to.
Hold on, it's hot.
Smells delish. It is good.
You don't like pumpkin?
No, it is good.
It's okay.
But the cookies are better. But actually, it has the same flavor. It's the texture that I'm a little surprised about. Let me try it. No, it tastes great, actually. She's not going to be convinced.
Wait, are you using Groupons for the Branson?
Uh-uh.
Maybe I should
Do
use
they
the
have
Crust.
Groupons for
didn't give me any.
Branson?
Well, Jamie said Groupons for cheaper tickets, but I wasn't sure.
Well, if you guys know of a place, could you please leave it in the comments and let me know, or put it in the, or email me? We're leaving next week,
Oh, man, that is good.
and so I kind of need to get it figured out. I'm not sure how
Oops.
to find cheaper. I'm not good at vacations. I need somebody to plan
No
vacations for
experience.
me.
So I'm not sure who Melissa is talking about. He wants to make Mom's sweet muffins and cinnamon muffins next, and then brownies. I think we
Yum.
missed the first part of that comment, but that's awesome. Whoever it sounds like. I wonder if it's one of the kids.
Yay.
Yay!
So somebody was there last week. Yeah, but is it worth sitting 2 hours listening to a timeshare thing to save, $15 on a thing? I don't know.
Thing about the timeshare is they would sure be frustrated with us.
Well, I would think that they would be really frustrated with us because we're not going to buy anything. We're just there for the
Well,
free
everybody
tickets.
says they're not going to buy anything, and then a lot of people sign up. Sounds like a great vacation. Yes, hopefully. Cool.
I don't know.
Lana says, Living Social? Try Living Social? Is that a place that gives discounts?
Wait, go back up just a minute. We got trapped in a Branson timeshare, and it's been the worst decision I have ever made. Well, I mean, I wouldn't buy a Branson timeshare, but is it worth? And I'm sorry, Sharon. Sorry. But I was just wondering, can you just go and listen, but is it worth it? The pumpkin pie recipe is in Dining on a Dime cookbook on page 247, or go to livingonadime.com and type in pumpkin pie, and it's either under the Thanksgiving ones, or
Do not do the timeshare thing for the tickets.
Well, that's
Timeshare
what
tours
we
are
thought.
the worst. Yeah, I was thinking I'd rather pay. I'd rather pay the full price. Check theaters. They do movie tickets to those events. We saw Moses in one of the movie theaters at the event you're talking about. Oh, there was, when we were in Branson, there were little ticket booths that sold discounted tickets.
yeah,
too.
but see, when we were there, we checked it out, and they weren't any cheaper than what the hotel had.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we would never sign up for a timeshare. We've heard all kinds of horror stories. And
Sharon thinks they should be outlawed.
where's the whipped cream? Shannon wants to know. Hi, Shannon.
I know.
I didn't see you on there earlier.
Whipped cream is the best.
Ooh. Idalia? Idalia? Did I say that right? I just saw the Moses in the Sound Theater. It's actually a film of the play itself and was so nice. Awesome. Wait, is Moses the one y'all saw?
We saw Jonah.
Jonah. Joseph was there when we were there last time in Branson.
I kind of wish we would have gone and seen it.
Dude, there's some.
Yeah, Ellie was sick the last time we were at Branson, and she
Oh.
missed like the Hall of Mirrors.
She's so excited because literally she was in bed the entire time we were there. We don't know what happened. She started getting sick on the drive out there, and we ended up having to take her to the hospital. She got so nauseated and dehydrated that we had to take her to the hospital, not the emergency room, but the urgent care, because she got so sick. So she's really looking forward to it, to going. But
Does anyone know what breed pumpkin pie pumpkins are?
yeah, they're called pie pumpkins.
Amy was wondering. She said she's not sure if they have the same ones
Yeah,
in
they're
Australia.
called pie pumpkins. I think one is it sugar or sweet? Maybe sugar? Sugar? I don't know. Something like
Jan
that.
says, I live 30 minutes from Branson.
See, maybe that's just what we need to do. We just need to move to Branson instead.
Get a theater and do the Tara as the World Needs More Salt People show.
Wait, does that have tornadoes there?
Yeah, but not
Can.
bad.
I wasn't sure.
They have them about as bad as we have them here.
Diane, any interest in
Oh.
living in Branson? My mom's house is on 5 acres with 4 cabins near the lake.
Have mercy! Does she rent them?
I think she was thinking we might want to rent them.
That's what I mean.
No, buy it and rent them to others.
Oh, we could do that too. See, then we could have an additional income. You don't have to buy anything. We did it years ago and received free tickets for a day at Disney. They keep bringing the price down to make you try to buy into. Yeah, but you know what? When we had the
But if we're saving $15, that's probably
yeah,
not worth
and
it.
when we had, what was that vacuum guy? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
What was his name?
I told Tara years ago.
Was it Rainbow?
Kirby.
Kirby.
Kirby
Oh,
vacuum
man.
dude came to the house, and we were in desperately poor situation. That was when we had no refrigerator.
And yeah, and we
And-
had no money. And the guy's like, oh, and I had family coming,
Can I
and
just come in and give you a demonstration?
yeah, in the
I'm like,
house we
no.
rented, the carpets were nasty. I mean, they were nasty in this house, and we couldn't afford a carpet cleaner. So he came and offered to clean our carpets for us in exchange for, you know, this little thing. Oh my word, 2 hours they would not leave. It was
Ooh.
not worth it.
Anne says, try a travel agent. They may know discounts or a library. I think she's saying library of discounts somewhere. That's not a bad idea, actually. Denise says, not worth it for us to sit through it. Sorry. She says, we did it several times, and the last time they were putting the pressure on us, and we knew we were not buying. They did not want to give us our tickets. And I'm like, what?
See, that's what I'm...
Well, that's kind of like, so what
This
happened?
is my vacation. I'm not going to ruin it being cheap to save $15 when...
Well, and the Kirby guy,
that is good pie.
he persuaded Tara, and I was like, dear, I do not want you to let this guy come in. She's like, oh, I really think, he's going to clean the living room. And I'm like,
I'm sorry.
no, this is a scam, I'm telling you. And
How many
finally,
years do I grovel?
Finally, she's like, well, I'm going to let him in. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not listening to it, so good luck. So he stayed there for like 2 hours trying to strong arm her. And
Then his
doing all
boss
kinds of
came
things.
in.
Then his boss came, and we're like, come on. And what did he tell you? He was going to give you a crock pot or something?
Yeah.
And in the end, when they finally realized we were really seriously not going to buy, because I told him before he came in, I said, I don't agree with you coming in here, and I'm telling you, we are not buying anything before you come in. Well, after they tried to sell her, then they didn't end up cleaning the spot. They said they cleaned like one little spot so that it was like white right in the center. The rest of it wasn't. This was at a rental house too. And
It was horrible.
so after that, it was like, yep, that's the end of door-to-door salesman. Let's see.
Okay, so if you need to be dairy-free, I used coconut milk in this, and it is really good. I am so happy. I can eat pumpkin pie again.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, how do you view your time? That's true, especially on vacation. Not wanting to necessarily
Well,
sit
no,
and
and
listen to
that's
that.
why I'm saying, is there some other way? I know they have those, but there's... And there may not be, but...
Becky says, why not just cut a piece of pie?
Hey, it's my pie, so... If I want to eat one spoonful at a time, I will.
Sue says, I have a cousin whose wife is a Christian singer, Gina Roberts Hamilton. My cousin, her husband, plays in a band, and they play a lot in Branson. I will contact him and see if he knows a way.
Oh, thank you, Sue!
Thanks.
See, they say you're only 6 people away from somebody famous, and we're already just 1 person away. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Actually, the pie is really good.
So how do you define somebody famous? Is it like somebody you walk into in Rochester and Aldi's and say, oh, I see your show?
That happened to us, so we're famous. Oh,
You are?
We're not even 1 person away from somebody famous because we're famous.
I was going to say. Oops, Mike's drugs are wearing off.
Oh, wait, Jonathan's offering to do something. Whoa, Jonathan, dude.
Ours was longer than 2 hours? Oh, man.
Jonathan, good research. Wait a minute, where's Jonathan? Gee, if only you had a friend with 20 plus years. Jonathan!
Hello, duh.
Oh, by the way,
I forgot
Jonathan.
because Branson isn't in Israel. It didn't even occur to me.
Okay, Jonathan, I have a bone to pick with you, though. I saw your little meme the other day. Friends in 1999. Friends in 2005. Friends in 2010. Friends in 2018.
What is that? Like,
Saying his friends are going down longer. I was going to say, are we chopped liver?
well, we were the 2 little friends at the bottom.
Oh, is that us? Oh, we were the 2 friends? Oh, never mind.
Actually, I know he's got at least one other friend than us.
Dude, you
Well,
just
two others I
everyone on
can
the
think of.
show.
He's got a lot of other friends, Jonathan.
Yes. Whoa, Amanda says we just went out to eat for my wedding anniversary. Worst $50 we spent in a long time.
Oh, don't you hate that? That makes me so mad. When you go out to eat and then they ruin it. Yes, Jonathan, if you know anything, please let us know. Oh, Groupon has
See,
tickets
Alicia
too.
says the same thing, that they did the timeshare pitch, and when they wouldn't buy, they had all excuses not give me the free gift. One was that they ran out of vouchers.
Okay, let me go live right here and now to my 400,000 people on Facebook and my almost 100,000 people on YouTube, and let's discuss it, shall we? That's what I would say, and I would turn on the camera and start going.
Yeah, but not all people can do that.
That could be a viral video.
That's good.
Yeah, Mike's not too fond of that. I'm going to get on with my viewers.
That could be a viral video. We could do it. And we could pay for our whole trip. Then they'll give us more tickets just to shut us up.
I thought it was supposed to be vacation, though.
Yeah, but if we could get the whole trip paid for?
But then it wouldn't be a vacation.
That's true.
Let's see. Sorry. Let me see. There's some other stuff here. Kathy want to know, have you tried to make whipped cream with non-dairy milk?
No.
You haven't?
Although I saw they have canned coconut milk whipped cream, and I was gonna try that because I really miss being gluten-free and dairy-free. There's two things that I really miss. You want to know what they are? I bet you don't know what they are.
Being gluten-free?
Being gluten-free and dairy-free. There's two things that is not worth being gluten-free and dairy-free in my mind. I'll make myself sick to eat it because I love it so much.
Cheesecake?
Donuts
Nope,
from the
not
donut
even
house.
cheesecake.
I give up.
It's donuts from the donut house.
Fruit cake and eggnog.
Aww.
Okay, I never would have guessed. I mean, I knew that you were
I love it.
fruitcake, but fruitcake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're a fruitcake person.
They were threatening to call the police, Denise.
Wait, what? Where are you seeing this?
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't leave me there. Oh no. Wow.
Oh man.
That's the thing that I find troubling is they say, sit through this and we'll give you these tickets, whether you buy it or not. Yeah, no, that's not really their goal. And so
I'll take my tickets ahead of time, thank you.
I realize I went to a business workshop thing where it was come get some free information, and they try to strong arm everybody to buy stuff there too. And I was thinking, yeah, no.
Yeah, Laura,
But-
sub 1 for 1 for the coconut milk for the other milk. We went 3.5 hours, Melissa says. And it was supposed to be 2 hours, and then they acted like the people keeping them there were the victims. Oh my goodness. I would be so mad.
I'm sorry, but I would never walk into one of those places because I know exactly what they're like.
Maybe Jonathan will have something for us.
Ellie, yuck, no bueno fruitcake. Tara likes it,
Oh,
but
I love fruit. But see, you have to have a real fruit cake. It's made with nuts and dried fruit. It has to be real.
does it have to be one of those ones that's been passed around to 14 other people before you got it?
No, but it has to be made at least 8 weeks before Christmas. It has to have fruit and nuts. Yeah. Oh, Mick was a rainbow salesman for one day. Oh.
Oh, at least it was your mom's carpet and not some stranger's
He
carpet.
forgot to latch it, picked it up, and spilled dirty water out all over my mother's carpet.
The end.
Oh, you poor thing.
So it's probably worse to be on your mother-in-law's carpet than on some stranger's carpet.
I don't know. Man.
Rosalie says Kirby came to my house, cleaned out our living room. Then my dad asked him to get our rainbow out, and he re-vacuumed the spot they did and got more dirt after they said it was clean.
Cheryl's gonna be like 5 miles from our house for Thanksgiving, and we're gonna be gone.
What? Aw.
I'm sorry, Cheryl.
Ooh. Hello from the Santa Cruz Mountains of California. Just baked a pumpkin pie here in my little log cabin built in 1926.
Ooh.
Wow, awesome.
Oh, Dad, guess what BJ told me yesterday? So since Dave's here, I'm going to see if he agrees. Come here. So, I can't remember what the context was, but I said something about talking smack about your mom. And he was like, what? I don't talk about you. I said, you don't? He said, no. And so he was walking away. I said, well, BJ, I said, oh, that's so sweet. You don't have anything to talk about, or you don't talk about me. And he said, well, why should I? I don't have anything to talk about.
Whoa.
Do you agree, Dave? Dave, come.
Nothing
come.
to talk smack about with Mom?
Come here. Let's see. Do you have anything to talk smack about your mom?
He's being bashful.
Dave?
Huh?
Do you have anything
Come
that
over
you want
here.
to talk? Do you
No.
talk to your friends about your mom? Or is your mom just
No.
so wonderful that you just...
I'm out of here. No, I'm not falling for peer pressure.
He's pleading the fifth so that he doesn't get in trouble.
What? I don't do anything. I just...
Reserve Branson. Okay,
I don't even know
Homestead
what
Remembrance.
into.
We'll check that one out too.
What am I even getting into? I don't know.
The whole point is you're supposed to say, Mom, you're a wonderful mother.
Oh, you're a good person.
What is smack? Oh, talking smack? So if you to talk smack about somebody is to say something bad about them
Yeah.
usually behind their backs when they're not paying attention. It's kind of it must be an American thing because she's in UK.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see.
Okay, Dave, hold it up and come show him how you do it.
But I don't know how you do it. I can't untie it off of there.
You don't. The scissors got cut off. So you have a pair of scissors hanging on this Christmas candy wreath. And then...
Oh, no, I'm not getting that one.
Oh, which one do you want?
Smarties.
And then they just cut one off.
Brenda, I'm going to share that recipe again
Oh,
now.
wait, why can I not cut? These ones do not cut.
It's the scissors.
These
And then
scissors.
they get their piece of candy.
Thanks.
Who's
Woohoo.
the best mom in the whole wide world?
Yeah.
Who's the
You
best mom in the
hesitated.
whole wide world?
I refuse to answer that.
He doesn't want to admit it on TV. Huh.
Sure, Dad, let's just...
Cheryl, 2 of my daughters are vegan. They have whipped their own whipped cream with coconut milk. And I've also bought soy whip. I don't know about the soy whip, but coconut
Yeah.
milk would be interesting to try.
Hello,
Cheryl, I know the 20th anniversary edition is supposed to be shipped around December 1st. Yes, now it's going to be give or take around
She
December
says
1st.
that.
The books should get here about November 27th. We have almost 1,000 orders, so it's going to take us several days to get them shipped.
She's wondering, do you think they should get there by
They
Christmas?
should all be there by Christmas. If you do not receive your order by December 17th, let me know and I will ship out another order priority. Okay, I'll look it up and make sure you didn't get it and some family member or something hasn't had it. But
Yeah, Emma Jean said you live so frugally in every area of life. Maybe it isn't worth it to save just $15.
It's not, no.
Yeah, I totally agree.
no. And
Madeline.
this vacation, we really are trying to make it a real vacation. Where a real vacation because I'm tired. I'm really tired. Do we tell him my suggestion today?
No, because we need to talk first. Because that's how it's supposed to work when you're married. Okay, Madeline says, did you ever get the books from the post office solved? Yes, on that order.
Well-
that order got there. The books were getting there. But we're discovering we may have to change how we handle the post office on our end.
So it appears that our post office is not scanning our orders when they pick them up.
The
So-
specific driver, right?
And the post office, they're supposed to scan it at the driver, they're supposed to scan it at the post office, and then they're supposed to scan it at the
But
airport.
if we drop it off at the post office, they scan it then.
Not all the time.
So
So that's where we're having a problem is appears our post office and then when it gets to Denver, it's not being scanned like it's supposed to.
So if they fail
So-
to scan it, then we don't know if it's actually going or if it's lost. So,
Yeah.
joining in late, where are you headed on vacation? Hello, Laurel.
Branson. We're going to try Branson.
Man, Mike's going to have to...
So, yes,
Why is
Laura,
your
we
hair
do
so
ship to
wet?
Canada.
I just realized Dad's hair is wet.
Happy birthday, whoever's birthday it was. I don't know whose
Do you have
birthday it
directions
was.
on making the wreath? We're going to put out a video
Yes.
Friday or Sunday?
Friday.
Friday?
The wreath is coming out Friday. And then I have another, David, can you go grab the one off the door real quick for me? And then
Wait,
I have
what?
another Advent wreath. Go grab the one off the door that's coming out Sunday.
Rosalie, my children can't talk smack because their friends will defend me. They all wish they were my kids. Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was the den mom. The kids always wanted to come to my
Oh,
house.
that's funny.
What are you looking at?
To family, I got the molds. Thank you so much, you wonderful people. We love To
Wonderful
Family.
dudes,
I
yeah.
have a present. Okay, so this is the next one, and this. Oops, we lost one. This is a Christmas Advent wreath for the kids, and this one is coming out on Sunday. So we're gonna have the Christmas candy wreath and then the Christmas Advent wreath. Oops. I didn't get my suckers in there tight enough. Okay, so Mike had to go cough his brains out. So
I kept a few of them.
Colleen made the homemade bread and she loves it. Yay!
Oh, it's Jan's
Okay.
birthday.
So
Look at
the Christmas candy wreath is Mom's original idea, and she did the first Christmas candy wreath video on YouTube ever 11 years ago. She was the first one.
I already
Who
saw
was?
something.
Oh, your mom. Yes.
Yep, ours was the first
And
one.
wasn't it still number one on there?
I think it is. Yeah, I think ours is the number one. So, okay, guys, please go visit us at livingoutadime.com. Go
Happy birthday,
purchase
Jan.
our books.
And Margaret?
And if you have any suggestions for cheap Branson tickets, Jonathan, our good friend who we love, and anyone else.
No, we're not the number one.
We have the
Candy
most
Reed.
views, don't we? I think we have the most views.
Oh yeah, we do, but we're not on the top.
We have the most views.
We might have to go make some adjustments.
Yes. So, love that wreath. Oh, thanks, Jonathan. The pie has about 30, not quite 30 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes left, so.
But this is the one that came out earlier. So you can see what it'll look like when it's totally done.
Yeah.
But the total amount of time it cooks is an hour altogether?
Yeah.
15 and then 45?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That wreath is on steroids. Yeah. This is the kids' Advent wreath. I made it super poofy just to kind of hide the presents in between a little bit. So that's why I made it a little bit more poofy. So please visit us at livingonadime.com. Come tell Nanny-O.
Do I have a thing?
Go tell Nanny-O. Bye, Nanny-O. See you in 8 days. See you in 8 days.
See you in 8 days.
Oh, you're wanting me to cut
Yeah,
it?
thanks a lot,
All right.
everybody. We're glad you were here today.
We
see
will
you later.
see you on Monday.
Bye.
Now we wait.
Oh,
for
by
five
the way, Monday I'm cooking a full Thanksgiving dinner
Wow. Okay.
for less than $25.
Wow. I just promoted that today.
I'm just that good.
Yay. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Now we wait 20 seconds so when it can catch up, and then I can end it.
Okay.
So let's talk about meaningful. I don't know. You.
Okay, so I was eating pie crust the whole time. I should have put the Vegemite on the pie crust. See how that would taste with